So there is something really interesting about the way in which people perceive the amount that they earn as well. So in 2019, in the general election, one of the sort of key Labour policies was that because people are often like, if you get a Labour government, tax is going to go up. They're very clear that like tax will not go up for anyone earning below 80 grand, right? Because that's a huge amount of money. And that's like the top 5% of earners. But there was a guy in Question Time. So we have a show in the UK called Question Time where generally like people, like a panel of politicians will come on and you can ask them questions. You can ask, and there's like a live audience. You can ask the panel of politician questions. And during one of these, a guy came on who said like, he was like, 80 grand isn't just people who earn in the top 5% because I earn 80 grand and I am not in the top 5%. I'll find just a short clip.
I'd like to call out Labour as liars. I am one of them people that he will tax more, and I am nowhere near in the top 5%. So I'm calling you a liar right now. That 5% is a lie, right? I am nowhere near that. And you are going to income tax me as an employee. You're not going after the billionaires, you're going after the employees, where it's easy money because it's PAYE. I have no choice.
And that's just not... I'm afraid on that you're mistaken. We're not going to raise income tax for anybody apart from the top 5% of earners.
I am not in the top 5% of earners.
So we're not going to increase your income tax.
But you are, because I've read your policy.
Because this guy's just certain. I think he says the 80 grand figure in a moment, but he's absolutely certain he's not in the top 5%.
It's above £80,000. And I am nowhere near in the top 5%, let me tell you. I'm not even in the top 50%.
And that's why we're not going to increase your income tax. And
So hang on, let's just be clear.
That's not what I want. So this guy like is certain that he's not even in the top 50%, earning £80,000 a year, which is like for international viewers, that's a huge amount of money. I can't work out. I don't know how to explain that is a huge amount of money. But yeah, I wonder whether it says something about the ways in which we sort of level our expectations to be, we sort of just assume everyone else is getting on sort of the same as us, that even though he is earning a huge amount of money there, he's just assumed that everyone else, like, it doesn't feel like he's in the top 5%, because of course it doesn't, because he is normal and therefore everyone else is also earning similar amounts. And I wonder whether we all do that we all go, well, I'm normal, of course I am, and therefore, what I earn is similar, and that probably has like, good outcomes and bad outcomes, I guess. But fascinating that he can be like very that's very wealthy in the UK, and just doesn't even believe that he's in the top 50%. It's amazing.